So I reeled up and I found that my worm wasn't floating anymore, so it was probably totally useless that entire time, sitting on the bottom. So I've got this other thing. It's a float as well, and I've reinflated the worm. And I know a lot of people that fish out here will use corn, so I think this will do the trick. It's supposed to look like an egg, but you know, egg, corn, whatever. It'll be an attractor anyway, so that'll help float the worm float up. And I'll do the same thing with the sinker. So I'm going to reset now, but I wouldn't have caught anything anyway, because with the worm on the bottom, it'd be pretty hard for a fish to see versus one that's suspended up in the air. No, that didn't work. No minnows in the trap. The bagel's still all full. Maybe it's I need to break it up a little bit. I used to catch minnows when I was a kid all the time with this kind of trap. Just fill it up with crust and come back in a couple hours and be full. But there were minnows around the trap, they just hadn't gone in. So I'll try to break this up and maybe I'll find a different spot for it. Might have to leave it overnight at this point. There's not much time left in the day. The day's coming to a close already. It was such a short day. I'm not sure why, it just felt short. Busy, I guess, but also I guess because it's November. The sun's just going behind the trees. I got my line still set. I'll probably just leave it overnight because I have the bell on it. So if something does grab it in the night, it'll wake me up and I'll just go get a fish. Pretty simple. I figured because it's sun sets so early that I'll cook my dinner after dark. No real time frame on that. I'm not gonna hurry up and eat and then go to bed because this is gonna be dark for like 13 hours or something like that. And I don't usually stay up by the fire by myself because it's not that interesting really. But I cut a whole pile of wood. And just because I don't usually go in November, I have to kind of change things up a little bit. So I'll hang out here for a bit and watch the line. And I've got for dinner I have rice and venison, which is kind of nice. It's from last year, from the bow hunt last year. So pay my respects to the deer while they're probably having a really tough time because of the Orange Army's out this week, the shotgun hunters. So, and quite a few deer get taken out. Yeah, and they'll be back at the bow hunt after that. So yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty good day. Pretty relaxing. I'm really happy with this spot. It's a pretty sweet spot. Sorry, the battery just cut out again. This camera's junk. I told myself if I continue to do this channel for a year, I'd upgrade and get a better camera. So anyway, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want me to keep doing this, because yeah, it costs some money and time and effort and all that stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, it's a good day, good spot. Really like the spot. I can walk around, and I'm right at the lake, which is great. Like, it's like 10 feet away from me. So anyway, that's it for day one, and I'll probably only do maybe 2 nights, I think. That's kind of the way I'm feeling now. The fish aren't biting, so I don't know what's up with that, but maybe I'll get a morning bite tomorrow, hopefully. So here's the venison in my package, and I cut that up all myself last year, and then the rest of the stuff I butcher my own deer. I do everything. I made my own tree stands too. But anyway, yeah, leave a comment, thumbs up, and probably check back in tomorrow unless I catch a fish in the middle of the night.